I went fishing. I take my woman out. I just keep my woman in good condition. Multiplying money, don't do the vision. Can I live without this? Why I'm addicted. Suing time when I'm talking that business. All the stories I be hearing be fiction. Don't mind me. Why you so focused on me? Worry about your bread, cause I'm getting to this green. Be thinking they top of these, they really don't know. Just know what I'm about it. No, I hope. My bank account hefty, pockets is hefty. I'm in good shape. You looking bad shape. Better get your straight. Don't mind me, I'm doing okay. Got so much money, showing my own bank. See all this fashion, you know I got tape. See that you met from the look in ya. Know me, they know I don't play. Look up to me like I'm a saint. I'm a superhero without a cape. Tryna make it and just go out of state. Don't mind me, I'm doing okay. Got some more money, showing my own bank. See all this fashion, you know I got tape. See that you met from the look in ya. Know me, they know I don't play. Look up to me like I'm a saint. I'm a superhero without a cape. Tryna make it and just go out of state. Don't mind me, don't mind me. I say don't mind me, don't mind me. No, no, don't mind me, don't mind me.
I'm a bad boy. When I got off my 10 got to the cash and got in my bag, boy. Please don't think it's sweet, I stay with it, even though I'm a sad boy. You better watch the way you breathe around me for that.
The Nets play before the hometown crowd, and we've got it for you tonight, live from Brooklyn, New York. This is Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Brett Barry. David Aldridge will be reporting from the sidelines. Last outing for the Nets, it was a loss to Chicago. And that was a real body blow for them. They got taken apart both offensively and defensively.
When they ran the offense right, they found some easy shots. But on that occasion, it was few and far between.
Yeah, lots of ups and downs. One good possession, two bad ones, one good one. They could never get on a steady run and play some solid offense.
Outside Crowder. Clock at 4. The Suns need to get a shot off. Another shot. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Greg, for teams that are slow out of the gate, their fans can really be impatient and unforgiving.
Yeah, the media, too. I mean, I played New York, so in that town, you go big or you get talked about. And it happens in small towns as well. It's just a harsh reality of pro sport. And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
The drive by Booker. Ayton. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. You always want DeAndre Ayton to play more aggressively, don't you?
Well, it's when he's at his best, especially when he's down low and using his frame. He's kind of like, you know, this young kid that doesn't realize how big he is, but he's starting to understand how much his size can impact what he can do on both ends of the floor.
And this is how a floor leader makes a statement. Harden just put the other team on notice.
On the wing, Bridges. Over Durant. Bridges misses.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Pass to KD. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time.
You just can't let Kevin Durant have a half a second of time. If he gets that ball, it's gone, and there's points on the board.
Now here's Booker. Takes it off the glass.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
once Harden has momentum behind him, watch out. I love seeing the beard flush it down there with some power.
Now here's Booker. His last outing, he had 18 points. And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. The three from Harden.
And despite that miss, a strong start for them offensively.
That one misses. His first miss of the game after making his first three. And Ayton throws it down.
And Jay Crowder moving it to the open man.
Outside Durant.
Last 2 minutes to play. First quarter.
And then Durant with the dunk.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Both teams deciding to change it up. It's Payne with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. 8-point game. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to Sacramento.
Poor execution in that one. Not sure what led to the lack of focus, but coaching staff definitely not happy.
And they made some comments themselves that some of the fault might have lied with them because they didn't go in with the best of game plans and they didn't make the right adjustments. So we'll see tonight if they do.
Pass to Bridges. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Well, Bridges is down low, doing a great job of just pounding the defense. Makes the shot.
Here's Aldridge. McGee with the block. Tries again. Aldridge. Good.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
On the wing, Johnson. There's 48 seconds left here in the opening quarter. And it's sent back by Aldridge.
He's become a defensive anchor here for this team over the past couple seasons. Great timing on the block there.
Payne with it. Picked up by Aldridge. Sweet move. And it's McGee with the jam.
And good passing in the paint, maybe even more important to an offense than great passing on the perimeter. Those are areas where you got to be careful. That is all timing right there. Just led him perfectly. The defense so concerned with Shamet and his shot-making ability, he makes the play that time.
Bembry misses. Suns trail by 6. Here's Bridges, and it's slammed in by Bridges.
You know, didn't need two hands for that slam. That'll do just fine.
You're right. He can save the other hand for the next time. McGee with the block. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by McGee.
Paul Millsap.
And here's Mills for 3. That one, no good. Good if it goes. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And they're scoring pretty well as we conclude the first quarter. Nets lead by 4. And back with the start of the second quarter.
All right, who's coming onto the court? Come on.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And guys, what stands out to you from the Nets in this one?
Well, they've been aggressive from the beginning, particularly on the offensive end.
Well, if they wanted to start well, this would be it. They seized momentum right away, and they just didn't let it go in that quarter.
For 3, Durant drops in the tray. Hades got 8 points.
Just unbelievable range. Kevin Durant exploiting the perimeter weakness in the defense that time.
Johnson up top. Harden grabs the miss. Brooklyn leading by 7.
And really an incredible playmaker his entire career. Harden has taken that up a notch. And he now often looks for his teammates first.
Booker up top. A dependable source of points for his team, averages just under 24 points a game.
They are just killing them on the interior.
The three from KD. And again, Brooklyn with the triple. And huge assist totals for Harden, which is also a reflection, Greg, of the talent around him.
And he's played with some of the best finishers in the game throughout his career. What changed starting last year was his mindset, making him all that much more difficult to defend.
Just 5 on the clock. Paul with the ball. And Griffin picks him up defensively. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Here's Harden. Outside for Griffin. Back to Harden. Up and in for the basket. Number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now.
Yeah, that's the kind of passing that opens up the eyes to Blake Griffin's overall talent.
Here's Booker. Here's Ayton. Second shot opportunity. Misses the layup.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
They've worked hard to get this lead. Can't start giving up easy slams all of a sudden.
Yeah, GA, that's right. And that was easy. Gift wrap for him.
Yeah, we see this all too often. The team gets a huge lead, and then their guard gets let down.
Here's Harden. And your experience, Brent, in the front office, has it changed how you view the game in any way?
I think, Kevin, it's a great question, and I'll actually take it beyond the game and talk about the NBA as a product. I think there's so much more respect that I have, the levels to which organizations go to and through in order to put on an NBA season, from what they do in promotions and ticket sales to the lengths they go to provide the players the best opportunity to maximize their potential. So from top to bottom, sort of being behind the curtain in that way, it's allowed me to see some things on some levels that I appreciate so much more. And I'm so thankful for that opportunity.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the three-point shot of Mikal Bridges seemed to abandon him early in his NBA career. Coach Monty Williams said he developed a hitch in his release. But Bridges got in the lab with the coaching staff, changing his shot midway through season 2. And the results speak for themselves. Guys?
He had a career year shooting, that's for sure. I admire his work ethic. D.A., thank you. 5 on the clock. KD with a nice move. Durant got the lead up to 10 now for the Nets.
What a performance on the offensive end. He's making the defenders pay right now for all of the mistakes they're making.
And the Suns here with a different look. And so it's Payne with it. He'll bring it up for Phoenix. And this is their first time matched up with Brooklyn this year.
Yeah, and a bit of a revenge game for them as they were swept in the 2-game season series from last year.
And this, one of the few opponents who really stuck it to them during what was an otherwise excellent season for them. You're right, they've got to have revenge on their minds tonight.
Here's Aldridge. Puts it up from 7. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Here's Shamet. Pass to McGee. Good ball movement here by the Suns. Here's Payne. And it's sent back by Aldridge. Mills in the corner. And here is Aldridge. He made that one. Basket number 3 for him. He's also missed 2.
Such a threat to score from mid-range, but on the inside can do some damage as well.
It's Crowder on the wing. On the wing, Bridges. And a miss there on the triple. Pass to Millsap. Back to Mills. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good.
One eye on the rim.
And so that's the end of the first half. Nets out in front as they wrap up the second quarter on a 14-6 run. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. For three, Booker. Rebounded by the Nets.
And Kevin Durant signing an extension this past offseason, locked in with the Nets for the next 4 years. Seems like there's a very good chance Durant could end his career in Brooklyn. Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
Goes up on the wing. That shot off. So Phoenix will take it the other way. Here's Booker. And the dunk by Booker.
And Devin Booker at 6'5", cleared for takeoff.
Nets leading by 13. On the way, Harris. From outside the arc. This ball grabs the miss. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
And so it looks like the Suns will retain possession here. And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. Second chance shot. And it's Crowder laying it in. Crowder's got his first basket.
That's a good find from Ayton, understanding the defensive scheme, and he just waited for his teammate to be open.
Outside Durant. Going inside. And then Durant with the dunk.
You love how sudden Durant can be with that attack. He sliced up the defense. They were unprepared.
Back to Bridges. And it's sent back by KD. In the corner, it's Harris. That's in, coming off the assist from KD. Harris has got himself going there. His first points of the game in the deep ball. Crowder from outside. Connects from three-point range.
Important for this offense to have a perimeter threat that's being provided for them right now by Jay Crowder.
And then Durant with the dunk.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Well, the thing is they're controlling the pace right now, and if that was the mantra for them at halftime, they've carried it out.
Both teams will make substitutions. They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time.
And to make that mistake at this time is tough to come back from.
Well, not making things easier on themselves right now, that's for sure.
Here's Durant. And it's Brooklyn scoring again. Suns trail by 17. Booker outside. On the wing, Bridges. And no good that time. Johnson with some nice D. Outside Durant. Pass to Brown. On deep.
Last 2 minutes to play. Third quarter.
Rebound by the Suns.
You sweating out your weed, rich, I ain't cheap when I like what I see.
Girl, you chosen. Get up when you. It's up. I'm just imposing that you give it to me and just me only. Yeah. Girl, you chosen. Get up when you open. It's up. I'm just imposing that you give it to me and just me only.
I just looked at my wrist, I got time today. I'm crossing the line today. The hate be so real, the love be fake. Be bumping they gums and bumping my tape. Don't go against me, they ask for my help. Go get out your feelings and get it yourself. Might got the same shoes, but you ain't gon' step. Nope. That you just put out, you could've kept. Yup, she got a, he got a shirt. Why? You can't compete when you can't compare. Here. Got up and got herself out of there. I see they put me on memes and things. Don't speak on my life without knowing the real. 8 figures a year, what it cost me to live. Don't hold it, just say what you feel. But watch your mouth before I fly at your word. To a place that you didn't know exists. Mediterranean water my wrist. Now I'm talking my 6-figure check for a show, man, I'm lit. Let's celebrate in my bag legit. These with me with whatever I'm with. Yeah. Didn't know who did it, got everybody. I don't like nobody. We can keep it cordial, how you wanna go back. How you wanna do it. I don't backtrack, man. That I don't miss nobody. I don't miss nothing. Left it on scene, I ain't right back. I don't trust nobody. Period. I just looked at my wrist, I got time today. I'm crossing the line today. These will cry and be lying in your face. Fact. Slicker than us, gotta know how they play. If the money wasn't straight, you wouldn't be here today. Ain't in mind, sure know what to say. You ain't me, so it's hard to relate. But how much cash I every day? Big bag. Don't play with me, baby, go play with your. You see him in person, he be shookin'. $100, it cost you a Quavo to book me. I'm worth it, the proof in the pudding. Surrounded by forearms. I'm looking like William, but they ain't my girlfriends. Nah. Bro, I'ma spin on your block back to back when they finish. It look like the world end. Dog. I ain't asked for it, they did it to me. What? Exposing their hands for free. Get caught in the middle, that's bullseye. Get it too. You got, but we was and he popping my with a capital P. Caps. SRT, red eye, red key. Might be ugly, but my pressure. She ain't even sneeze, but still I left. I don't like it.
Hi, everyone. Time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. With Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Greg Anthony. This is Kevin Harlan. On the sidelines, we have David Aldridge reporting. Looking at Chicago, they want to turn it around after that loss to the Nets. And guys, the hometown fans not pleased with that dreadful performance. They saw their team get knocked out cold.
Scoring efficiency was an issue in that one. Took them too many shots to get their points.
I think it was a lot of bad decisions leading to a lot of poor looks. Patience was not their best quality in that basketball game.
Greg, you were drafted 12th overall. Talk about early expectations as a first-round pick.
Well, you know, everyone wants to see what you got. In reality, also, you want to see what you have against the best players in the world. So it'll take some time, though, to adapt to the speed of the game. But ultimately, it's about going out and competing.
And Chicago has possession following the score by Dallas. That's tipped. Out of bounds, Dallas will take possession. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, Billy Donovan gave me a few minutes. He was analyzing how to match up with Luka Doncic and the task of slowing him down. Coach said Luka is a smart player, well beyond his years. If we give him one look, he'll adjust quickly. So we're going to have to mix what we throw at him all night. They are well aware of the challenge Doncic presents. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Out to Doncic. The three. And the three ball is good. Doncic has got 7 points. Here's LaVine. And LaVine throws it down.
Boy, defensively, you want to take LaVine out of his rhythm. That means no open lanes to the rack.
And Kevin, you tend to forget this about LaVine. I mean, he's still so young. You feel like he's been in the league forever.
Pass to Vucevic. Off the mark. His first miss of the game. 1 for 2. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. Another 3 for Dallas.
Well, Doncic is never shy from three-point opportunity. You give him a window, he will take it.
Back to LaVine. And the foul called on Porzingis. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul.
You know, Greg, I was just thinking about Zach LaVine and his age. He's just now in his mid to late 20s.
And he's grown so much since that rookie year. Excited to see what numbers he can put up as he gets ready to enter into his prime.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
This guy's so polished inside. Nikola Vucevic, great at being assertive and earning these fouls.
There's an element to Nikola Vucevic's game that fits well with most of the league's modern offensive scheme.
And with his inside-out game, he's a guy that can stretch the floor. And Kevin, when you look at today's NBA, nothing is more important than spacing and passing. And when Vucevic is on the court, you can be sure the spacing will be excellent.
Here's DeRozan. The Mavericks making the shot. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
That's his first personal foul.
And DeRozan, a free agent this past offseason, took his time to find the right fit in terms of who he would sign with, ultimately choosing Chicago in a big victory for the Bulls. And at times, it just feels like DeRozan is still underappreciated. Receives a lot of criticism for what he doesn't do, and not enough credit for what he does.
Bulls substitution. Alize Johnson.
And here are the Bulls now. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And everybody out of the way. I mean, clear the lane. We've got some rims to rattle.
What a sensational play to get to the rack for the slam. And that one's good, Marjanovic. And DeRozan's talked about using negative press to his advantage.
You know, he said you have to be able to take criticism if you want to be great. Use the negative energy to become something more than you thought you could be.
Here's Caruso. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 8 points a game. Bradley can't get it to go.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
And it's Brown missing. And Caruso's got the ball here for the Chicago Bulls. We've got 22 seconds left to play in the first. Just 5 to shoot. Here he goes. Inside. And it's blocked by Brown. Here's Brunson. Over in the corner, Brown. Up in time. It's been all about Luka Doncic for the Dallas Mavericks. He got to double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. We come back right after this.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get one.
Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And guys, what's your take on the Mavericks so far?
Impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
What terrific work at the offensive end. They have built some early momentum here.
They get a hand on it. Just 5 on the clock. The 7-footer falls. Doncic has got the lead up to 2 now for Dallas.
Yeah, that was the third straight high-percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Body control, flair for the dramatic, Levine in style.
Near the three-point line, it's Doncic. That one, no good. So the Bulls will take it the other way. And this is the first time they've matched up with the Mavericks this year. Outside, ball. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Zinga's high post. Dallas moving it around. Connects from three-point range. Finney Smith's got himself on the board with 3 there.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
And right now you love the chess match, right? The ability of each side to adjust to what the other is doing.
Nice step back to get it off. Doncic has got 14 points for the game.
This guy is cooking right now. He is leading them on the offensive end as they remain in front here.
A wide open look here for DeRozan. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. You know, Doris, some of these star players are so skilled. If you were playing, which of those skills do you think would be the most fun?
I'm selfish. I want to be one of those guys who steps across half court and immediately is within range. So the range shooting would be the first. But I also want to be that freak athlete who everybody's terrified. When I get above the rim, I'm just putting it down on your head.
Coming onto the floor for your battle, Dwight Howard.
And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Levine feeling it out a bit. Outside DeRozan. Shot clock at 6. Steps back. And it's Ball penetrating. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
First team foul.
Now when Lonzo Ball entered the league in 2017, Greg, there were major questions about his shooting. And he struggled, of course, during his rookie year.
Yeah, and shooting 30% from deep and under 50% at the line. But credit to Lonzo. He's put major work into his stroke, getting that free throw percentage to over 75% during his 4th year in the league. And his three-point numbers, they've also improved greatly.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on DeMar DeRozan.
Bulls substitution.
That is his first foul of the game. The Mavericks trailing.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Brunson with it. His scoring average sitting at 15 points a game right now. That's a pretty sizable contribution. Another shot. Brown. Good. Brown's got his first points of the game. This tug-of-war game continues.
And guys, that's lucky number 7 already in this game.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, the league remains in love with three-pointers, but DeMar DeRozan remains true to his game. He says, if I see 100 people walking left, that doesn't mean I'm going to do the same. I see this clear path and want to stay right. Shooting threes, I feel like I'm settling. Whereas I think anytime I drive, I'm going to score or get fouled. Kevin, different strokes with different folks.
Yeah, but D.A., I love that strategy. Thanks for that story. On the basket by Jones.
Jr.
And the Bulls lead by 1.
And that's an example of playing big, adapting to the situation.
Well, major height disadvantage. He recognizes that and still able to score it.
Pass to Brown. Here's Caruso. Outside, Jones. 6 on the shot clock. And it's blocked by Brown. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Back to Brown. Now here's Brunson. To the inside. It's stolen by Bradley. And it's blocked by Brown. And they get it back. Pass to Caruso. To the middle. Here's Jones. No good on the last second attempt there.
I tell you, you've got to love the energy.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. It's the Bulls. They lead by 1. And we'll get going after this from the American Airlines Center. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for Dallas. They trail by 1. Launches a 3. Rebound collected by Levine. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. He takes it in. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
Boy, hard to keep up with the quickness of Zach LaVine. You get that first step off the drive, and it's over.
Here's Doncic. Yes, that goes in. 16 points for Luka Doncic.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
LaVine. Rebounded by Hardaway. Doncic outside. A 3-ball. Misses. 4th time against 7 makes for this game.
And Nikola Vucevic just quietly dominates. Capable of racking up a double-double on any night.
Yeah, it still feels like Vooch is a bit underrated. This guy can flat out play on both ends. Capable scorer, improved defensively. You love what he brings to the table.
Probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that.
Listen, this is becoming routine for Luka Doncic. This guy's a big-time scorer who can take over when he's ready.
The kick out to Ball. There's the drive. It's blocked. And they recover it. DeRozan's shot is off.
It's all about the defense right there. Without that level of activity, he probably scores it.
Stolen by Ball. Left side, LaVine. Pass to Vucevic. That's good, and it's LaVine with the assist.
Assist goes to
6 points for Vucevic.
Well, because he's such a good scorer, passing windows open up for Zach LaVine.
Doncic outside. For the lead. Hits the 3-point bomb. Doncic has got 7 points here in this quarter.
His first triple in the second half. That makes 3 for the game.
Outside, LaVine. Down low. And Green gets it to go. And the Bulls lead by 1. As we approach the 4th quarter, still anyone's ballgame.
Yeah, neither team able to create much of a cushion.
DeRozan
assist from
lays it up and banks it in. DeRozan's got 7.
Timeout charge.
Yeah, they've had assists now in their last 3 baskets.
Your Mavericks dance team. All right, fans, that is the Mavericks dance team. Make some noise, fans.
And now we're 3 minutes into the 3rd quarter of play. Pass to Marjanovic. And he converts the layup. Marjanovic has got his 2nd basket of the night.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
Here's Caruso. Over in the corner, Brown. Back to Marjanovic. And he uses the glass on the layup. 6 points for him.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Vucevic knows who he is. This guy is a close scorer, legit threat to finish it with authority.
Now here's Brunson.
The point guard, Jalen Brunson. I played against his father, Rick, for many years. And the young fella showing he might have what it takes to improve on his old man.
And that's coming from you, who knows a little something about father-son point guard duos. Maybe Cole will have a chance to do the same, young sir.
Ouch.
Here's LaVine. Here's Vucevic. And it's blocked by Brown. And here's Bullock from the arc. Buries the long-range jumper.
Reggie Bullock.
Bullock's got the lead up to 4 now for Dallas.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They got to get a hand in the face.
There's LaVine.
Zach LaVine.
And LaVine throws it down.
Yeah, Zach LaVine makes these kinds of nights look easy. He has got everything in his offensive arsenal.
Thompson with it. Now guarded by Vucevic. Marjanovic, no good.
Listen, offensively, they're very comfortable with him taking that shot. It's a good look under very little pressure. He just can't convert.
Derrick Jones Jr.
And over the years, LaVine has put on the muscle, which helps him on those challenging finishes at the rim.
Here's Marjanovic. And there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time. Marjanovic has got 6 in the quarter. Here's LaVine. And it's blocked by Brown. And here's Brunson to the paint. Here's Marjanovic. And Jones sends it back. It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. Mavericks lead by 2. And we'll have the start of a 4th quarter for you. Well, what a terrific game it's been so far with this 4th quarter. Sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Chicago trailing here. The drive-by ball. And Ball slams it in.
They continue to battle out there, so close to taking the lead.
Yeah, but that's been elusive. They've missed a few plays along the way that they'd love to have back.
Trains it from beyond the arc.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here, defending the triple.
And LaVine, here we go. And LaVine throws it down.
No surprise, Zach LaVine goes for the slam, opens a window at the cup, and he takes advantage.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
Chicago making a switch here.
First team foul. Bulls substitution. Nikola Vucevic
takes a step back. Here's Doncic. And Ball with the block.
And Ball using those long arms to just swat away that shot. I love the hustle. Always nice to have a point guard who can block shots.
4th quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. And the foul called on Tim Hardaway Jr.
Tim Hardaway Jr.
That's foul number 2 for him.
His 2nd personal foul. 2nd team foul.
Now here's LaVine. Powell gets a hand on it.
Powell is exceptional at timing for blocks, rises up and sends it back.
And Doncic, here we go.
And you know you're special when you're drafted 3rd and people still can't believe you slipped that far. That's how good Doncic has been in his young career.
Luka Doncic.
And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Dallas.
We've seen them make the extra effort from a defensive standpoint, closing out airspace and sending shots back.
They've gotten out on the break over and over tonight as well. A lot of baskets coming in transition.
And Greg, at the time of the 2018 draft, Luka Doncic was regarded as the best international prospect ever.
And that sounds right because, you know, coming from Europe, a lot of people assume that he's got a low ceiling, but he's surpassing all those expectations.
Mavericks leading by 5. Takes it inside. And that one is good. Doncic has got 16 here in the 2nd half.
Well, you love his effort level, right? Particularly when it's winning time. He is going for the finish.
Outside, LaVine. LaVine double team. Here's DeRozan. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
That's his second personal foul.
Very few players in the NBA get to the line as often as DeMar DeRozan. There's a bit of an edge to his game. He's not at all afraid.
You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Here's Hardaway. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
That's his first.
It's on Zach LaVine.
I'll tell you, Tim Hardaway Jr. has shown signs of being a lights-out scorer. And he's got the game to do just that. He looks better and better every year, guys.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on DeMar DeRozan. That's foul number 2 for him.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Now Doncic. Inside. Here's Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Really good possession there. They never lost their focus even as the games got tight.
You know, even more possessions like that one, and they can put the finishing touches on this game. They just have to have effective trips like that one.
5 to shoot. And finished off by DeRozan.
I'd say there might not be anyone in the league who enjoys a nice opportunity to send it in as DeMar DeRozan. How about the bounce and the step?
The drive by Doncic. And Doncic throws it down.
Gives the team such a great element having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Oh, you love it. Fearless, aggressive, leaving. No doubt whatsoever.
Chicago making a switch here. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard Billy Donovan talking to his team. Told them this is gut check time. This is when it gets real and when it gets fun. We're here to play in these big moments. Let's make this one count. Kevin, by my count, that's 5 cliches.
Thank you, David.
Hey, fans, who wants a free pizza? Make some noise!
And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. And here's Doncic from the arc. Another 3 for Dallas.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
It falls! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
What a fantastic finish by Zach LaVine. Contact, yeah, I can finish through that.
Here's Doncic. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
And as a result, they may be facing just a little bit less resistance right now. They are having their way.
And LaVine puts up a deep 3. Off target with his 3. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Shot and game clock separated by 5. From deep. Chicago grabs the miss.
Not enough ticks left on the clock to save them tonight.
I'll tell you, it's never an easy point in the game, knowing whatever you do, you're still coming away with the L.
DeRozan. Offline from the top of the key. So we see the Mavericks get the win here. Some good competition, but the hometown.
I would have seen myself, I would have bought me a hay. I could build a house without a. Yeah, been a lifetime trying to get this high. And if her head too big, I could make that pop. I'm not the one to play with, like a touch me not. Body yaddy 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 yaddy. Body yaddy 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 yaddy. Body crazy curvy wavy big, little waist. Body crazy curvy wavy big, little waist. Body yaddy 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 yaddy.
Everybody, time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. With two All-Stars, Grant Hill and Chris Webber, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce is our reporter. We've got the Lakers taking on the Los Angeles Lakers. So the Lakers win the tip. Steps back with a 9-footer.
And that gets us rolling. What a tremendous atmosphere in here tonight.
Oh, man, these fans are pumped. I expect them to be loud tonight. Should be a great game.
Driving inside. And the basket by West.
Just taking it right to the rim. And no one was there to greet him.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that. Nothing less than that kind of defense will cut it against him. That's just great work inside.
Jacks up a 3. Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, that's because he's getting his number called early. I mean, he's doing his part to help carry the offensive load.
Here's Johnson. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
That's his
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing. The free throw dropped for Johnson.
Magic Johnson.
And Johnson drops them both. He's one of the league's best free throw shooting bigs. A performance like this certainly proves it. Here's West. He's got 5. And out of bounds, the Lakers will take it.
Los Angeles ball.
And the Lakers with possession here. Right side Johnson. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone by. To the right side. Hey, from beyond the arc. And it's Erickson missing. Outside Johnson. Pass to D-Box.
At the line for the Lakers, Lonnie D-Box.
And he drops the first. And so he hits both. And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Here's West. The 3 is up. Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter. Outside Johnson. That one won't fall. He's 1 for 3 on the day.
Lonnie D-Box. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Here's West. Offline with a 3. Yeah, and the defense really respects his shooting ability. And they showed it with that tight coverage. Great teamwork on that drive. Punctuated by a strong finish.
Perfect example of how to run the break the right way and get a great look.
This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target.
2 minutes remain in the first.
Johnson inside. Tipped. Oh, they pick off the pass. To the inside. D-Box. And he converts the layup. Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone. Launches it. The Lakers with the rebound. Pass to Baylor. Here's Chamberlain. Just 5 to shoot. Goodrich, good. His three-point shot looked... so pure. The defense allowing him to get comfortable out there.
Timeout called for the Lakers. All right. Look who's coming under the court. Get loud. Here they are. Your Laker girls. Lakers substitution.
The Lakers trail. .124 left in the opening quarter. Pass to Scott. From downtown. Offensive rebound. Here's Worthy. From outside, off the mark. Here's McCarter. Here's Chamberlain. Defended by Thompson. Chamberlain gets the bucket.
Chamberlain.
Woo, just selling the defense on the pump fake.
Pass to Scott. Takes it inside. And he slams it in one-handed.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, it's the attack mindset. I mean, that helped him prevail right there. Sometimes you just got to go with your gut.
Goodrich, good.
Not exactly what Coach wanted coming up the floor, but he'll take it.
And it's Green missing.
Whew, I think he wants that one back. I mean, he knows he's capable of better.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Now the Lakers moving it up. Here's Scott. Rebounded by McCarter.
Man, you don't see this fella blow many layups. Not against D like that, anyway.
Pass to Chamberlain. Nice move. And that's 2 points on the layup.
The assist from...
He's got 6.
Oh, that's some skill on that assist. I mean, the timing has to be perfect on a lead pass.
That's the end of the first quarter.
No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. Lakers ahead. They're up 7. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return.
Fan, your Laker girl.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. Guys, what stands out to you from the Lakers in this one?
Well, it's simple. When you can dominate the boards at both ends, you can control the second chance touches.
They've been quicker to the ball, showing great anticipation and terrific hustle.
Here's the 3. Scott with a rebound. And the Lakers have possession. 7-point differential. And he gets that one. Johnson's got 8
with the assist.
That's not who they want guarding him. I mean, the size mismatch is just too big. All he has to do is just keep attacking the rim.
Here's West. Give him 8 points now. And the shot goes down.
All game long, he's been getting to his spots, and the defense has yet to adjust.
Down low. From 9 feet. The kick out to Johnson. And there's the screen. Pass to Divac. Chamberlain pulls it in.
And their free throws have dropped off in this quarter. They're settling for too many jump shots right now.
They grab their own miss. And so it's the Lakers with it. They trail by 7. Johnson with it. Give him 8 points now. To the paint. Here's Divac. No good off the glass. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. It's scooped up. Chamberlain.
And I just love how he's making the effort plays that everyone around him appreciates.
It is certainly making an impact tonight.
This is why his teammates respect him. The hustle, the energy. You gotta love him.
Let's give him a big round of applause. Your Laker girls dancing.
Closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second. Shoots from 12. Chamberlain pulls it in. And just one more point would give him a double-double for the night.
He's made his presence known time and time again. Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Now here's Johnson. Pass to Campbell. Back to Johnson. Now shooting 50% for the game. He's 4 for 8.
Don't forget about this fella for a second. He is the definition of dangerous.
Here's West. Puts up a 3.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
you have to go to your best scores. I mean, it's a smart strategy, and so far, it's paying off in this game.
Pass to Campbell. Here's Johnson to the wing, right side. 6 to shoot. Here's Perkins. His first shot coming late.
And he's doing things on the glass tonight that we don't often see.
Oh, great instincts, relentless. Seems like he's getting to every miss.
Here's West. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
They're going to have to pay more attention to him on the perimeter. He's hit 4 3-pointers already today.
Snatched up.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
And the Lakers hit again from deep.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Well, when he's hitting from range on a consistent basis, it makes everything easier offensively.
Rebounded. Pass to Campbell. It's tipped. Beyond the arc. And another three for the Lakers.